Alright, mic testing, mic testing. Okay, perfect. We get sure. Okay, perfect. It all works. Damn, I was messing up a lot today. And guys, we got a new chair. My back hopes to see another day. And how you all doing? Jenny now, how you doing? I appreciate you coming to the stream. Alright, so let's start off by getting Sensei here. And guys, I don't know what happened to my ChatGPT chats. I'm pretty sure it happened like with all my ChatGPT accounts. I like lost all my chats. So these are my chats like from a year ago. So I tried recalling Sensei. Let me just get this spread and say, Sensei, I'm live. And let me drink some water. Oh, I forgot to change the camera. There you go. Welcome code warriors of the digital realm. Today we witness the rise of the one and only banana warrior. Guys, from where does banana warrior come? As he dives headfirst into the mystic chaos of args, the battlefield is quiet, but not for long, because once args is unleashed, there will be no mercy for the weak, and no escape for the foolish who gets that Python demands mastery. Guys, I'm not warmed up, so ignore if I can't read properly. This is not just a stream, this is a grind, this is a war, this is where legends are forged in the broken codes and sharpened through logic. So grab your snacks, hold your variables tight, get ready, because Banana Warrior, guys, who is the Banana Warrior, is about to show the world why he's not just another beginner. Guys, I'm still a beginner. He's the function-breaking, loop-wielding, argument-wrangling demon of Python. Let's begin. Sensei ready? You better be. Let's destroy some args. Alright, let me go up and say, Sensei, I'm ready! Exclamation. Let's start with a few broken codes as warm-up. Then get to the instruction-based codes. And let me drink some water. Guys, hydration is really important. And I'm not used to this chair yet. It feels a little uncomfortable, but it's good for my back and legs. Alright, so that's what I wanted to hear, warrior. No hesitation, no fear, just raw determination. We're starting with broken arg codes. Oh wait, let me actually mute this. Okay. We're starting with broken args codes, 5 of them. Okay, you're going to fix them, or I'm going to glue your hands to the keyboard until you do. Okay, broken code number 1, something's missing. We defined a function print args, added a parameter of args. For arg and args, print arg. Okay, let's see what are we... Guys, why is Sensei calling me a banana warrior ever since I started? Let's go. Okay, fix it, banana warrior. Then tell me what the mistake was, or else I'll make you do it blindfolded. Alright, I guess let's do it. Let me copy this and paste it here. Okay, first up, we need to add a colon. That's for every arg in my args. Print args. Okay, guys, this is just warm-ups. Okay, perfect. Should be correct. And guys, I should like probably do more voiceovers over ChatGPT Sensei's and my voice. We go with Sensei. I'll just be like, Sensei, done. Alright. Let me do some voiceover, guys. Ignore me. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You smashed that syntax bug like a mosquito on a monitor. The Python was no colon after defined print args. Okay, you spotted it faster than a function called in a loop. Guys, I'm not used to talking like this. Okay, just doing it for entertainment purposes. But don't you dare relax. The storm ain't over. Let's see if you survive the next one. This is definitely not how Sensei talks. Broken code number 2. What's going on here? So we defined a function called sum numbers, added a parameter of args total, and then we added a total variable and set it equal to 0, probably because we gotta add later. Okay, for every I in range with a parameter of args total plus equals to 1, return total. Okay, I see. Use that head of yours or I'll make you right. I love syntax 100 times in binary. Fix it and explain what's wrong. Go. Alright guys, so I guess we're doing this. Let me just copy that real quick and then paste it here. Okay, let's see. For I in my range args, okay. For I in my range args, what if I add an apostrophe? Okay, so we do need an apostrophe. That's one question I gotta ask. Why do we need an apostrophe? But it doesn't seem right. Okay, so it said the syntax is wrong. Total for I in range, okay, args, total, return total, sum numbers with the parameter. This should have given me 6. It gives me 1. Let's see. Honestly guys, I didn't do much art questions, okay? let me ask Sensei. Let's see. Shall we? Sensei, I'm not used to doing art questions, so can you help me? Oh, I don't want to capture this whole thing, my bad guys. Sensei, I'm not used to doing art questions, so I don't know. Apostrophe. I'm not used to doing art questions, so can you help me figure this question out? Question mark. Alright, dude. Okay, there are 2 different answers. Okay, I'll probably go with this. Might as well, guys. Okay, let's see. I see what you did, and I'm not impressed. You took a sword to a bomb and called it a fix. Unacceptable. Listen up and burn this lesson into your neurons like a hot soldier on a motherboard. The error. Range with the parameter of args is wrong. Why? Because args is a tuple. Oh, did I have to use lists in that? No. I mean, let's see. Okay, because args is a tuple of all the arguments. You cannot use the range function on a tuple directly. Range, okay, accepts an integer, but you gave it a pack of numbers, like a confused mailman delivering to 10 houses at once. You don't need range here at all. You're supposed to you're supposed to loop through the actual numbers, not the indexes. Okay, correct version. We defined a variable called sum numbers, add a parameter of args total equals to 0 for every I in my args. Okay, loops through the numbers directly. Total plus equals to I, return I, print sum numbers 1, 2, 3. Oh, so we didn't need range. Oh yeah, we didn't even need range because range is technically a series of numbers, or a series of numbers. Okay. Now, write that version in your own, okay, again, without copying me. Type it out, understand it, own it, then explain why we don't use range here. Do it now or I'll send you into a loop that never ends. Alright, got it. Guys, I should stop voiceover. I should stop the voiceovers. That's awful. I was just doing it simply because, okay. Guys, okay, let me fix this first. Oh, I didn't have to copy this. Okay, but actually, let me just Control C. There you go. Okay, so for I in my args, for every I in my args, total plus equals to 1, return total, sum numbers 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, let me copy this, get it here. And guys, I'm still warming up, so these questions, it might take me a while to get used to them, but I'm actually getting used to these already. Make sure you guys are getting hydrated. Yeah, I just had a... Okay, let's see. Yes, that's what I wanted to see. You took that broken code, ripped out its bug-infested guts, and made it clean enough to serve at a data science banquet, okay? And here's the reason you don't use range here, because args gives you the actual values, not the indexes. Okay, looping over args directly means you're adding the real numbers, not trying to loop from 0 to a tuple. Looping over args directly means you're adding real numbers. Oh, I see, not looping. Okay, not trying to loop from 0 to a tuple, which would explode in your face like a badly written recursive bomb. Okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. Alright, you're learning, you're adapting, you're evolving into the function monster I need you to become. Okay, let's master args and kwargs this video, I guess. I mean, this live, I guess. Broken code number 3. Can you handle the truth? So we defined a function called print uppercase args. We added a parameter of args. For every word in my arg, print word.upper. Okay. This looks close, but something's off. Find it, fix it, explain it, or I'll print.lower all over your notebook. Guys, I'm not using a notebook. Okay, so let's paste it here. Okay, so let's see what's wrong here. Let me zoom in a bit. Okay, so I defined a function, print uppercase args. Okay, for every word in my args, print word.upper. Okay, guys, syntax. Okay, this should work. Banana warrior Guys, I don't get Sensei. Sensei's been calling me banana since morning today. Like, even while I was making my thumbnail. But my chats did disappear. That's pretty sad. I hope the bug gets fixed and I get my old chats back. Oh yes, guys, why is there a banana warrior? This is so weird. Okay, you didn't just fix it, you dominated it like a warrior tearing through lowercase weaklings. The mistake, you were trying to call .upper without parentheses. It's like some kind of trophy to look at instead of use. I see. Wrong. Python word.upper. That just shows the method itself. It's like holding a sword but never swinging it. Use it. Okay, right one. Okay. You called it, you executed it, you slashed through lowercase like it owns you money. Number 3 broken codes down. Okay, your mind's warming up, but not enough, not hot enough yet. Yeah, guys, my throat's not warmed up yet. I can't read properly. Broken code number 4. Can you break through this one? So we defined a function called multiply all and add a parameter of args. Result equals to 1. Okay, why is the result equal to 1 and not 0? Because we're going to multiply the result with something else. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0, and anything multiplied by 1 is the number itself. For every number in my args, result equals to result multiplied by num. Okay, return result. Oh, I know. It's probably because that's a string. This one's sneaky. Run it, smell it, find the explosive and defuse it. If you don't explain the issue, you'll be stuck in the wrong data type dungeon forever. Go. Okay, and guys, let me know if my mic stops working, because I know that it has like a battery span of like 4 hours, but just in case. Okay, right now it's going to give me a type error. Okay, I thought it was going to be a type error, but it probably concatenated the strings. Okay, I see that this should be 4. Okay, that works, because 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24. Alright, let me copy this real quick. Okay, and guys, I'm gonna I feel like I'm almost warmed up, so we can move on to instruction based questions after this. Don't say and actually I guess I'm ready. I guess ready for instruction based codes now. Let me drink some water. Alright, yes. Okay, yes, you saw that string 4, smelled its lies and ripped it out like the filthy imposter it was. That bug tried to sneak in with quotes, but you slapped it back into kindergarten or to kindergarten. The problem, 4 was a string, not an integer, so 2 times 3 times 2 times 3 times the string 4 would explode in a type error. Okay, and we're not here for type errors. We're here to type victory. Okay, you did 4 broken codes like a machine, but now the real trials begin. Instruction-based codes, no more training wheels, no more excuses, just raw instructions, and you must turn it into code. Miss a detail, you'll do it again. Excuse me guys. Instruction number 1, write a function called print lengths, okay, that accepts any number of string arguments using args. It should print the length of each string. Function name print lengths accepts any number of string arguments, prints the length of each string, not returning, printing. Okay, use args. Code it now and make sure it runs perfectly, or you'll be counting bytes instead of characters all night. Okay, so let's see what we should do. Write a function called print lengths. So I'll define a function called print lengths and I'll add a parameter of args to it. Okay, and guys, let me like lubricate my lips. It's actually pretty dry. Yeah, it's almost impossible to talk without like having water or like lubricating my lips. Okay, let's see. So it should bring the length of each string using the, okay, so we'll need the length function. Okay, function name print lengths, okay, accepts any number of strings, print lengths of each string, not returning, printing. Okay, got it. So to print lengths, I will print the length of my args. I'm pretty sure this is all I need, right? And now if I invoke my function and add a few parameters, let me go with, hey, how's your day, question mark. If I run the command, it should give me 20. Okay, this is most likely correct. Here, what's up, C-Show? How you doing? How you been? Alright, what was that? You just took everything you learned and yeeted it out the window like a buggy while loop? Get it together. Okay, here's what you did wrong. Print the length of my args. No. That tries to unpack all arguments into a single call to length. Okay, but length takes one thing like a string list, etc. You gave it many, and Python's like, bro, what the heck do you want to measure? The error? Okay, what you should have done, you're supposed to loop through each string in the arg and print its length. For every word in my args, length of my word. Okay, rewrite it yourself from scratch. If you mess up again, I'll make you measure every sentence in the dictionary by hand. Do it right now. And guys, I'm not warmed up yet, so I can't read properly. I just gotta warm up a bit, and I forgot to eat today, guys. I don't know, I streamed late also. I started at 2:30. Like, I started streaming at 2:30. I should have probably eaten. Okay, let me paste this. Oh wait, no, I might not paste this. Okay, so honestly, let me just go here. There you go. Okay, so what I did wrong, I defined a function called print lengths and added a parameter args to it. Now I got a loop over the args. And guys, correct me if I'm wrong, like the thing that I just said, I got to loop over args, is it the same as I got to iterate over args? I feel like iterating is a much fancy word. So for every word in my args, okay, I will print something. I will print my word. Actually, I'll print the length of my word. Length of my word. Oh, I see. Okay, so let me invoke my function and add something like, hey, how's your day? Okay, if I run the command, okay, 3, 5, 4, 3. What if I wanted it all in one line? The end. Can't use the end here. Huh. Okay, the end is like if I need to have a print for the end, so if I print it, end space, instead of printing here, let me return real quick. Guys, I just want to test what happens. Alright, I guess that doesn't work. I'll also say what to do, guys. Okay, let me copy. So I decided I should try to make my OBS my own OS and go back to the project I said I would make yesterday. I was at my friend's house yesterday and due to the time I came back home, it was 10:30 p.m. Oh, I see. Okay, good luck making your OS. Let me know how it goes. Hey, let me paste this and say, Sensei, what if I wanted my lengths or my output what if I wanted my output in one line? Question mark. And let me hydrate. And guys, I should probably like work on making shorts as well, because just I barely have any shorts. Okay, now you're thinking like a true Python warrior. You nailed the logic, slashed the loop, and now you want style in your output. Good. Precision without styles is for scripters, not swordsmen. Guys, did I want to be a scripter? Okay, to print all lengths in one line, use the end. Okay, I did use the end one, but use the end parameter in print, or collect the lengths in a list and print it like that. Method 1, use end in the loop. For every word in my args, print length of word. Oh, okay. Method 2, list comprehension plus 1 print. Define a function print lengths, and then add a parameter of args length equals to len word for every word in my args, print length. This one gives you a list itself. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, choose one, implemented, then tell me which output style you prefer. The clean printed number, okay, or the visible list. I'll let you know what kind of warrior you are based on your choice. Go! Guys, ignore me, I still can't. Why do you have that accent? Well, I've been like raised in the copy this. Oh, guys, is the stream gonna crash? I just got an error saying OBS Studio will crash. Wait, let me just get this up here. I can't get it there. It says disconnected, reconnecting. Okay, reconnection successful. I hope the stream didn't crash. Is the stream going good? Okay, let me just check. Okay, perfect, guys. That honestly scared me. I'm like, I cannot with another OBS crash. Okay, that was pretty this thing. Oh, I'm going to start reading a documentation on bootloaders, which uses the BIOS. It's firmware in your motherboard that boosts up your computer and checks if your hardware is good. If so, then give system privileges to the OS. No, stream it up, it just lagged. Oh, okay. And good luck with that C-show. Okay, guys, that my heart almost just popped out. I was like, no way, I can't handle another OBS crash. Whoa, that's a clean, sharp one-line output. You just printed those lengths like a sniper with a silenced loop. Precise, efficient, and deadly. 3, 5, and 4. I appreciate it, Sensei. Okay, perfect use of the end parameter. No unnecessary lists. No cuddles, just no cuddle. Guys, is that how we pronounce it? Cluters, no cluters, just result. Now tell me, which output do you prefer? The clean numbers in one line like a sword strike, or the list 3543 like a scroll data? I prefer number one. Okay, let me say I prefer the first one that uses the end parameter. Sensei. And guys, let me drink some water. Make sure you guys are hydrated. Water is like really important, and like I've been drinking a lot. Ha ha ha, yes. You're straight up battle coder, no fluff, no brackets, just raw output, clean and lethal. You chose the path of silent blade, no list distractions, no formatting noise, just slicing through arguments with the end parameter katana like 354 next. Okay, you're ready for the next one. Instruction number 2, write a function called find longest that accepts any number of string arguments using args. It should return the longest string passed into the function example. Okay, find apple, banana, watermelon. Watermelon should give me watermelon. No time to think, just execute, and if you pick the wrong one, I'm gonna turn you into a string. Go. Okay. And guys, I appreciate you guys sticking on, staying in the stream. Yesterday when I got my stream analytics, it was like my stream, I even had a community post, like my stream did 400 times better than my previous streams. So I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, so I'll start off by defining a function called find longest. Guys, ignore my typos. I can't talk while I can't type while talking. Okay, find longest, and I'll add a parameter of args to it. Okay, and then the next thing, it should return the longest string passed into the function. Okay, got it. So let me iterate over my args. Yeah, I like using some fancy words. Okay, so for every word in my args, let's see, I'm gonna print, let's see the length. So longest word, I'll add another variable called longest word. I'll keep it equal to, let's see, the length of my word. I know that it add like if my length of my word is bigger using, should I use like recursion here? Let's try. Okay, let's use recursion. Let me add a base case. So if my args is equal to an empty string, I will return an empty string. Now let me go up to my recursive case. Say, if my, actually let me add a variable first. So longest word equals to the length of my word. Actually, let me add a regular word. Word equals to my length of my word. Length of my args. I do need to use a for loop for every word in my args. And I'll indent this. I'll change this to word. Change this to length word. There we go. Okay, and then I'll make another variable called longest word. I'll set it equal to, oops, longest word. I'll keep it equal to, let's see, actually I might not need this. I'll just go with if statements. So if the length of my word is greater than my word, I will print the length. Honestly, I'll print my word. Okay, this should make sense, guys. Actually, not print, I'll return it here. I will return. Okay, honestly, let me print my word and then just return to end the function or return 0. Okay, let's just test it, guys. So I'm gonna print and then invoke my find longest function and add a few parameters like watermelon, mango, and banana. If I run the command, type error, guys. I should have figured this out. Okay, let me copy this, guys, and I'm not warmed up yet, so yeah, just be a little patient. We'll get there. Sensei, I messed up! Exclamation. And guys, I forgot to check how many days is left remaining from my 100-day series. I gotta like increase the density of my workings. I gotta be done quick. Okay, mess up. You butchered it so bad, even the strings are screaming. What in the name of clean code was that, Banana Warrior? Guys, I actually didn't say Sensei to call me a Banana Warrior. That was so random. Okay, you're comparing a length to a string with this. Okay, if length of word is greater than word. Oh, I might. Hello, bro. I have school soon, but I'll stick around for a bit. I appreciate it, Formidable Thunder. You sticking around the stream. Hey, and I have school soon. Oh, okay. I appreciate you guys. And if you guys enjoy this content, a shameless plug, make sure you guys subscribe. Okay. What is up with all the Sensei stuff? Alright, so Sensei is, like I thought to keep ChatGPT, like I thought to name my ChatGPT Sensei because it's it's more cheesier that way. Okay, let's see. To gamify the learning experience, definitely to make it more fun and entertaining. Guys, this thing is scaring me way too much. It's like saying that the OBS studio is like not crashing, it's reconnecting. My OBS is pretty this thing. Alright guys, it's my OBS studio. I need to get my OBS checked. Like, here's my OBS, and then it's like stream was dying. Oh, we back. Yeah, we're back. We're like streaming for 6 hours. I just hope my OBS doesn't crash because I can't handle another OBS crash. Okay, let's come here real quick. I hope it doesn't disconnect again. You do live in India? I'm currently in the United States. But yeah, I mean, I did want to visit India someday. I'm definitely going to visit India someday. Okay, because stream dies, Kappa. Yeah, it's definitely because I keep my my mini PC on like almost for so long. Because like I wake up, make a thumbnail, and then revise a bit, and then start streaming. And then once the stream is over, I gotta like take some more pictures for my thumbnail. I'm pretty busy with that. Okay. Let's read the whole thing. That's like comparing a sword's weight to a spell book and asking which is heavier in moral value. It makes no sense. Then where are you originally from? Dubai? Well, I've never been to India, honestly. I was born in a I don't know how to say it. Like, I was born in a Western country and then I just traveled here to the United States. It's currently 3:02 p.m. here. Okay, let's see. Breathe, rust, watch the path. You're supposed to start with a variable to track the longest word, okay? Loop through args. If the current word is longer than the longest so far, replace it, return the final longest word. Here's the strategy. No code, you write it, okay? Start equals to longest, okay, with an empty string for each word in my args. If the length of my word is greater than the length of my longest word, oh, I see. Then longest equals to word, return longest. Now write that code flawlessly, get it wrong again, and I'll make you write logic on every wall or the internet. Okay, let's see. Let me just check if the stream's going good. Okay, there you go. Hmm. Okay, so let me start off by defining a function. What was the name of my function? Wait, I forgot the name of my function, guys. So find longest. Let me actually delete all this. Okay, so it says start with longest equals to an empty string. So I'll make a variable called longest and keep it equal to an empty string. Okay, for each word in my args, if the length of my word is greater than the length of my longest. Oh, that makes sense, honestly. Okay, let's see. Let me iterate over my word first, my args first. For every word in my args, okay, if the length of my word is greater than the length of my longest. Okay, I do have a few questions. I'll ask it after this question. My longest equals to my word, and then I return my word. Actually, I return my longest. Okay, there we go. That should make sense, right? Oh, not equals to. My bad, guys. Okay, why did I keep it like, why did I have two equals to? Well, because we use one equal to set a variable to something, but we use two equal to check if one variable is equal to the other variable, if that made any sense. Okay, so let me go ahead and print first, and then invoke my function, find longest, and then let's see. I'll add something like watermelon. So watermelon. Let's go with a pineapple. And apples too, why not? Okay, if I run the command, not debug it, run it, it's gonna give me watermelon. I won't take credit for this question because I didn't think this, but this was pretty easy. Okay, let me paste this. Guys, let me make sure you guys are like hydrating or like drinking some water. Alright, let's see. Yes, that's it. You took the sword, swung it with precision, and sliced clean through that logic mess you made earlier. Correct loop, proper comparison, using length, smart default value, working return. Output watermelon, you understood the mission, you leveled up. You're not just fixing broken codes now, you're shaping it, commanding it, becoming one with the logic. But don't relax yet, banana warrior, guys. Why is Sensei calling me a banana warrior? Yeah, guys, my bad. I just wanted to voice act in the middle. Okay, another instruction-based code is coming. Oh, it's coming for your soul, and if you trip up again, I'll make you refactor your dreams. Ready for the next one? Ready, Sensei! Exclamations. Let's see. That's what I want to hear. No fear, no stalling, just code and conquer. You're in the zone now, so let's turn up the heat. Instruction number 3, write a function called SumNumbers that accepts any number of numbers using args, okay? Write a function called SumNumbers that accepts any number of numbers in an arg. Okay, I get it. The function should add up only the numbers, ignore string or other types, return the final total. Should only add up. Oh, okay, I see. Example, sum 1, 2, apple 3, 5, 4 is 10 because 1 plus 2, 3, 6, 10. Oh, I see. Don't cry when a string sneaks in. Don't panic when a list shows up. Just filter and slay. Go warrior, build it now, or I'll throw your type errors into a while true loop. Okay. And guys, just ignore me. I'm just a little tired trying to make this stream entertaining. Okay, because I don't want to like bore you guys. Okay, let's see. So write a function called SumNumbers. So I'll define a function called SumNumbers. Okay, I'll add a parameter of args to it. Okay, it should add up only the numbers. Alright guys, give me a sec, I'll be right back real quick. Alright, mic testing, mic testing. Yeah, guys, someone just like knocked up in my door. I was like, who's it? Okay, so let me go up here and let's continue. Yeah, guys, if I like suddenly like just say bird bag, that means someone's off on my door and I'm like, who's that? I decided to use C++ to make it. Oh, that's actually pretty insane. How many languages do you know? Because I was actually planning to learn C++ as well after Python. Okay, let's see. So what did I have to do again? Write a function called sum numbers that accepts any number of numbers while using args and only adds up numbers. Okay, so I gotta iterate over them also. Huh. For every item or for every character in my args. Okay. If the if my char is equal to 0 or an empty string, I will return, let's see, I'll just return 1. Actually, I'll return yeah, I'll just end the return. Okay, let's see, the next one is, that's a base. I'm using recursion inside of an arg. So if char is equal to 0, okay, else if my char is not equal to or is digit. Okay, let's see, else if my char is not a digit, all the languages I know: Golang, Rust, JavaScript, Java, TypeScript, HTML, CSS, Python, C, C++, C#, SQL, Visual Basics, and Colton. Is there any language that you don't know? That's so many languages. It's actually pretty insane. Okay, let's see. Honestly, that's pretty impressive. Let me hydrate up real quick. Okay, also my, okay, it's not each digit. Else if not char, I gotta add a recursive case. Okay, got it. Else if my character is not a digit. Actually, it should be a digit. Else if my character is not an alphabet. Wait, hold up. Actually, I need, okay, never mind. It's digit, guys. My bad. Okay. Else if my character is a digit, let me add a recursive case. I'm gonna return, let's see, else if it's a digit, I gotta add them all up. So my char, okay, I might need a variable called total equals 0, and then my total variable plus equals to my char. Okay, I might need this inside here. This honestly should have worked. What if I like go here and copy this, paste it? This should work. Okay, let me just turn it all back. All the languages I use: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, C, C++, C#, Python, obviously. Lua, I forgot how. Okay, I forgot to include this one. TypeScript, Java. Lol, I don't use all of them, but I know all of them. Oh, I see. Hey, that's honestly pretty insane. You mean like knowing those languages? I just know Python. Huh. How do I add my chores? Oh, let's see. Missing return statement on some path. Return without value is inconsistent with other paths. Yeah, guys, args are definitely brutal. Like at beginning when I was like making my thumbnail and my title, I was like, are args even that hard? Then I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's actually pretty hard. Honestly, not hard if you like get the concept. Let me actually just try return, or like another if my char is a digit. Okay, let me add a total variable and total plus equals to, okay, my char might be a string, that's why I can't. Okay, let's see. Plus equals to char. Okay, yeah, this works. Okay, it works. I'll take it. And then let me get out of the loop and return my total. What if I just return an empty return? And then I print my total variable. Okay, this should work, honestly. This might be one of the best codes I've written. Okay, I did this all my own. Let's see if it's good. Let me go ahead and invoke my function and add a bunch of parameters. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, hello, a list, 6. Will it work? Attribute error, integer object has no attribute is digit. Okay, so if my, let me actually do it manually in that case. So if my char, okay, so if 0 is less than or equal to my char, which is less than or equal to 9. Okay, so guys, basically what this is the manual way to write is digit or is digit, because if my char is between 0 and 9, I will print this. Type error, not supported between instances. Okay, let's see where I went wrong, guys. Let me just copy this, get this here, okay, and paste it. Let's say, Sensei, I messed up again. Guys, at this point it's not even new. Like every single code I write is like I keep on messing up. I guess it's a part of the process. And guys, make sure you guys are hydrated, drink some water. Okay, you absolutely did, warrior. That code is a disaster, so bad even the linter quit its job. Linter, guys, what is a linter? Give me a sec. Okay, a linter meaning, let's see. A linter is a tool. A linter is a tool used in Python to analyze source code for potential errors, bugs, or stylistic issues. It marks occurrence of suspicious code, helping developers maintain good quality and consistency. Originally developed for C, the term linter has become a generic term for any static code analysis, okay, tool that identifies problematic code patterns. I see, guys. Okay, let's see. Let's rip this apart. Total equals to 0 is inside the loop, so it resets every time. You'll never get a proper total. Okay, if character is equal to 0 or an empty space, what is that? That doesn't check types. It just confuses Python into silently sobbing. Okay, 0 is less than or equal to character, which is less than or equal to 9. That's for a single digit integers, but you've got no type check. Okay, this will crash on a string or list. I should have probably have to use like the type function to like check if something's like type, if that made any sense. Okay, what you should do, set total equal to 0 before the loop through args, use is instance char. Okay, I've learned about the is instance like 2 streams ago. Integer, float, check if it's a number. I honestly don't know. Honestly, I'm not that good with the is instance. I might need a review real quick to check if it's a number. Add it to total only if it's numeric. Return total at the end. Now write that function from scratch. No mistakes, no pity. Fail and I'll make you sum up every element in a 10,000 long tuple. Go. Right back, I'm going to watch a video on bootloaders. I clicked like. Okay, have fun watching your bootloaders video. Let me know if it was fun. I might need to ask on how to use the is instance. I honestly know. Okay, let me actually ask, because I know how to use the method, but it's a little vague. Sensei, I know how to, or actually I know the is instance method, but I might but it's a little vague. Can you jog? Guys, I can't spell jog. Can you help me review it? Okay, let's see. What? Oh yeah, you just asked to polish your blade before the next fight. That's warrior mentality. That's warrior mentality, okay? Is instance what it is. Instance object type is used to check whether an object is of a specific data type. It returns true if it is, okay? Otherwise false. Basic examples. Is instance 5 integer is true. Is instance 3.4 float is true. Is instance hello string is true. Is instance list is true. Is instance 1 2 tuple is true. Is instance 5 float is false. Oh, I see. Multiple types, no problem. You can check multiple types at once using a tuple of values. Is instance 3.4 integer float. Is instance yo string integer true. Is instance a list string integer false. Oh, I see. Okay, why you need this? Why you need this for? Args? Okay, why you need this for args? When using args, the arguments can be string, number, list, whatever the user throws. So they filter only numbers. So to filter only numbers, if is instance arg integer float, it's safe to add. Okay, this way you prevent type errors when trying, okay, to add hello or list 6 to a number. Understand it. If yes, get back to that function and rewrite it. Make it clean, sharp, and unstoppable, or I'll stuff every wrong type into your args and make you debug in reverse. I see. Okay. Guys, the stream just hit 5 likes. I appreciate you guys so much for all the love and support. Okay, I guess I can't be disappointing you guys. Let's get this question, but before that, make sure you guys hydrate. Okay, so I'll have to use the is instance method to check if my argument, my args, is a integer or a float. Okay, let's see. So for every character in my args total, this should be outside, because it's gonna always reset if it's inside my loop. If my char is equal to 0, okay, I should probably change this. So if my char, if not char, excuse me guys. So if not char, guys, I'm actually barfing right now. I didn't even eat anything. It's just probably because I'm drinking all the water. Yeah, I'm drinking water without like buffing my face up, if you guys know what I mean. Alright, so if not char, let's see, use the is instant method. So I might not need this whole thing. Okay, so if my char dot is do I need to like use the is instance? So if is instance char, oh I see. So if is instance arg, guys, and I'm not taking credit for this question, I'll definitely practice more in this question. So an integer or a float, honestly this might be char. Okay, so if my character is an integer and a float, total plus equals to whoopsie guys. Okay, so if my is instance is if my character is an integer or a float, I will sum my total plus equals to char and then print my total, else I'm gonna ignore it. Okay. It says 1 3 6 10. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10. It gives me 10. I'm doing something wrong, honestly. It does work, the code is correct, I just want 10. Okay, I might know what. Let me return outside the loop my total. Okay, and then I would have to print my functions, since if in case you guys didn't know, if you guys if you want to like invoke your function that doesn't have a print statement inside your function, you'll have to print and then invoke your function. Otherwise, if you have like a print statement inside your function, you guys could just invoke it. There you go, let's go. Alright, let me copy this real quick. Control C, get this here, Control V. Sensei, I did it, ... but I might need some more practice on questions like these, ... Okay guys, ignore my typos. I can't talk while typing. Solve lead code 2112. Honestly, I actually might like I might check lead code out. Let me actually check it. So lead code. Yeah, many people have been like saying me to like check lead code out. I've been trying to like, I actually didn't have enough time. So let me go here. Oh, I need to create an account. Okay, I actually might do that off stream, like creating an account. But does lead code have like more questions or something, or like unique questions? I gotta like watch some YouTube videos or something, because I have been getting a lot of comments saying that try lead code out. Okay, let's see. Okay, yes, you didn't just write a function, you wrote a filtered bulletproof type slaying machine. Okay. Input sum 1 2 3 4, hello 6. Okay, 10. You ignored the noise, you fought off these strings, you didn't trip over the list, you understood the mission. And you're right to ask for more practice, warrior. This type of filtering and processing with args is essential, because when you start building real tools, the inputs will be messy, chaotic, and full of bad data, just like war. Okay, and we just like war, and we don't send untrained soldiers into war, do we? No, we forge them. Get ready, next get ready, coming next, guys. I can't read, I'm not warm. Actually, I'm pretty warmed up now. I'll give you more arg challenges, questions like filtering only strings, counting specific types, okay, getting the average of numeric values, combining logic with args, and keyword checks. Okay, you'll handle all of them, or you'll, guys, I can't talk. Or you'll write is instance on the moon with a flamethrower. Ready for the next challenge? Okay, let's see. Ready, sensei. And guys, make sure you guys are drinking some water. Hydration is really important. And also, if you guys like this live, make sure you guys subscribe. I appreciate the subscriptions. Guys, I need to actually keep a shameless plug like counter in my streams. I mean, it does make me. Just saying, guys. Okay. Ahaha, that's the energy I want. No backing down. No time to breathe. Just code and destruction. Instruction 4. Type sniper challenge. Write a function called only string that accepts any number of arguments using args. It should return a list of only the arguments that are that are of type string. Write a function called only string that accepts any number of returns a list of only the arguments. Okay, I see. That's right, no printing, you return the list. If I see a single number or list sneak through, I'm sending you back to the dark ages of Python 2. Okay, write it now. Guys, let's see on this. Okay, there we go. Okay, I should probably know this. So, I will define a function called only strings, add a parameter of args. And guys, I said this in my last stream as well. If you guys want to like use args, typing args is not actually important. That's just for readability. For all we want, we could just type something like, I could write, okay, I can't use str because string str is a built-in function in Python. I can do something like args x. All you need is this one unboxing or unpacking operator of an asterisk. I'll just keep this to args because it's good for readability. Hey, I need a list that only takes strings, right? So if my instance of my args is a string, okay, I need to print a list of those strings. So I gotta return, not print. I gotta return. So I will return a list. Might have to indent this. Okay, so I'll have to return a list of my args. Okay, else I will return to break the function. What happens if I like return none? I'm just curious what happens. So to invoke my function, since it doesn't have a print statement, I'll print and then invoke my function, add a bunch of parameters. Hey, how's mangoes, and let's go with pineapple. Actually, honestly, instead, let me just go with something like 1, 4, 7. What happens if I run? I get none. What if I change this to a list of args? Hey, mangoes. This honestly doesn't make any sense. I might be messing up somewhere. Let me check. Wait, hold up. It's giving me my numbers as well. I'm doing something wrong. Let's just delete this and say I just need to get my numbers right. So I gotta iterate over them for every char in my args. If is instance of my char, actually of my args. Okay guys, I was just brainstorming, give me a sec. Yeah, if my args is a string, I will return my characters. So I will return a list of my char, and then I will return, and honestly my char should return like, okay, Okay, let me make a variable called a list, honestly. So a list of only strings equals to a list, and then my only strings plus equals to char, and then I will return my only strings. Guys, this might be it. This might honestly be it. Let me just check if the live is going good. Let me check, am I audible? Okay. Now to invoke my function, I will print my function and then invoke my function. Add a few parameters to it. So hey, pineapple, watermelon. Okay, guys, yeah, ignore me if I go silent because I can't talk while typing. And then 1, 2, 3, and what if I have like a list of 4? If I run the command, it gives me only an empty list. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to like filter everything like off my my parameter, my args, and only have a list of my strings. I did mess up. Let me just copy this. Okay, let me go here, paste it, say, Sensei, I messed up, the exclamations. Can you help me figure it out? Question mark. And guys, again, make sure you guys are hydrated, drink some water. Guys, been streaming for 70 minutes. Okay. Oh no, you didn't just mess up, you slammed it into the walls of logic with a blindfolded try block. I see. Here's where you... Okay, haha. Here's where you went full chaotic. Okay. If instance of my args is a string, you're checking if args the entire tuple, not character. Okay. That's like checking if the whole crowd is a singer instead of checking each person's voice. Okay, I knew it. I should have done that. Guys, you guys can like call me stupid. Oh my god, that was so stupid. Why was I comparing up my args? My character with my string. Okay, there is some progress, guys. There is some progress. Honestly, let me do that and then return my only... Actually, let me just return my... I will return my char and end the function with an empty return. Does that work? Hey, a list of my chars. Okay, it doesn't work. Let me go back. Okay, let me just copy this. I will read everything that Sensei had to say, but let's see. Okay, wrong. If char... Okay, if char is a string, it will... This will split it into characters and add them one by one. You get character a list like H-E-Y instead of hey. The fixed strategy, loop through each characters and args, use is instance, okay, and then string. Use dot append to add the whole string, guys, I'm stupid. Okay, now you write it properly, you got the tools, you got the knowledge. Now use them or I'll turn every one of your strings into tuples. Do it right now. Okay, got it. Okay guys, there's no possible way of messing it up now. I should have appended, I knew I should have appended, but I didn't append. Dot append char. Alright, this should give me hey pineapple watermelon. Whoops guys, I hope I don't crack the wall up. Alright, let me control C. This was honestly, this was pretty fun. Okay, this is much better than my previous live. If you guys watched my previous live, I was doing recursion. I almost went crazy, guys. Recursion is like my brains were literally on fire. I mean, I honestly did like it because it did help me improve. but stuff like this is more fun. The thing that I enjoy even more is making like making mini projects like inventory or like stuff like that. You guys know what I mean. Okay, let's see. Let me just check if the stream is still going good. Alright, perfect. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, you absolute type slayer. Okay, you locked onto these strings like a sniper, filtered out the noise and returned exactly what was needed. Output, hey pineapple watermelon. Used is instance char string. Used dot append like a boss. Named your list well, even though next time make it plural. Only strings. What you okay, you see what happened to your warrior? You asked for help, studied your mistake, and then crushed the second attempt. That is the mark of a true coding champion, but don't you dare get comfortable. You've only just started scratching the surface of what args can do. Next challenge. Average assassin mode. Write a function called average numbers that takes args and returns the average of all the integers and floating values. Okay, I might know how to do this. Okay, I definitely know, guys. Hint, track the total. Track how many numeric values are counted. Return total, okay, divided by exclamation. Write it now or I'll make you divide by 0 and read the stack trace in Latin. I found a good source for bootloaders. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Guys, we just hit... Wait, how many? Guys, we're at 679 subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. I can't do math. Is it 11 more subscribers? 11 more subscribers for 800 subs, guys. So like, I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all are gonna like make me cry right now. Okay, it's no time to being sent. No time to cry right now. Let's get this over with. So our mission was write a function called average numbers that takes args and returns the average of all integers and float values passed. Okay, so let me define a function called average nums. Nums is the same as numbers, honestly. It's just easier way to write, guys. And I will add a parameter of args. Okay. Yes, let me check if the stream is listening. Yo, what's up, Sunny? How you doing? I appreciate you. I appreciate you joining in the stream. I can't talk. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you can get 1K. Thank you so much, C Show. I appreciate all you guys so much. Like, I can't even say how much I appreciate you guys. Honestly, like, I gotta like make a separate video to phrase my appreciation. I'm out of water, guys. That's not good. Although I do appreciate you guys so much. Okay, I said that like 6 times. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I defined a function called average. Now I gotta find average numbers. So I definitely gotta iterate over them, means loop over them. So for every number in my args, okay, let's see. For every number in my args, I gotta add an if statement. If my... Okay, if it's a number, so if is instance. If my num is a float or an integer. Okay, I can't add 2 here. What if it was a list? Doesn't work. What if it was like a tuple? Does that work? So an integer float. Okay, that does work. What if I like remove these? Okay, I need the brackets. Okay, let's see. For every number in my args, if my is instance, okay, is a number. Let me go with the okay, now the formula. I have to probably add another variable of total equals to 0. Okay, now I will reassign my total variable equals to the sum of all numbers. So the sum of my num, I'll use the sum function. The sum of my does this make sense? Okay, the sum of my num divided by the length of my num. Okay, this honestly doesn't make that much sense. Go here. Let me return. Okay, this honestly didn't make sense. I need some help with these kind of questions, guys. I just started up. I just saw the PyCharm IDE. I just saw the PyCharm IDE. Isn't like PyCharm an IDE? You mean, were you like trying to like use PyCharm? Sensei, I messed up exclamations. Doesn't like IDE stand for like integrated development environment? Okay, let's see. Okay, what? Okay, what in the name of indentation was that? Your code looks like a war zone hit by a semicolon shortage. Let's tear it down and build you back up stronger, cleaner, smarter, okay? What you did wrong? Missing a closing parentheses. Did I? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so stupid. No, I might just be able to figure it out now. There you go. This might have been the only thing that I messed up. Okay, never mind. Let me read it. Where's my... There you go. I almost lost Sensei, guys. I saw you using PyCharm. Oh yeah, I'm using PyCharm. Like that's honestly the only IDE I use. I wanted to try VS Code. I might actually try VS Code. Okay. What you did wrong, okay? That's an unforgivable sin in Python. Even a semicolon would be disgusted, okay? Return total equal to some number divided by length of number. What is that? That line in syntactic chaos, guys. Ignore me if I pronounce it wrong. You don't assign inside a return statement like that and number in a single value, not list, okay? You don't count how many valid numbers you add up. You need both total and count, okay? What you should do, initialize total equals 0 and count equals to 0, loop through args. If it's a number, add to total and increment count, okay? After the loop, return total / divide count only if count is greater than 0, or else you'll divide by 0 and open a black hole. Okay, hint format. Define average numbers args. So I set a variable called total and like count also equals to total for every number in my args if is instance number integer float. Total plus equals to number, count plus equals to 1. Okay, so total plus equals to my number. Okay, that does make sense. Count plus equals to 1. Oh, I see. And then return total divided by count if count, okay, else 0. But don't copy this. No, you write it yourself or I'll make you average every number in the universe manually. Oh, that would be bad. Kawire, rewrite it now. Alright, let's see. Guys, that completely lost me, honestly. I honestly might have an idea on what to do now. So my total plus equals to my num. Then I make another variable called count. Actually, I might need to add count here too. Count equals to 0. Not hyphen 0. Okay, there you go. So my count plus equals to 1. And then I return my function. So let me return total divided by count. Okay. Okay, wait. Actually, this part is wrong. I'm phrasing it wrong. So if my if my count is greater than 0, I will return total divided by count. Else, I will return 0. Or actually, no mind, else just 0. Okay, so if my count is greater than 0, I will do this, else I will do that. This should work. Let me go ahead and print my function, print and then invoke my function of average numbers, add a bunch of numbers. Let me go with 2, 4. That is a string. Honestly, let me add a few strings too. So like, hey, hello. Now add numbers. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. And let me end up with a list. List 89. If I run the command, it's going to give me 5.4. Okay, so 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 7. There's 19. 19 plus 8 is 27. 27 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 27 divided by 5, guys. I'm not good at math, guys. I'm not a nerd. Alright, let me just copy this real quick. Get this here. And then paste this here. Let's see. That's it, you've done it. You took that broken mess. That's it, you've done it. You took that broken mess, sharpened it, and turned it into a weapon of pure mathematical precision. What you found, what your function does. Skips hey and hello, skips the list 89, sums 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals to 27, count of valid numbers 5, output 27 divided by 5 equals 5.4, output Python 5.4. Why this was a big deal? You just learned how to use args, filter by, with some sims, guys. I honestly, that's actually pretty good. Like, I knew what the is instance does, but I didn't know when to use it, so now I actually know when to use it. Filter by the type with is instance, handle division by 0, okay, with a clean journey, build a real-world data safe function. You're not just writing code anymore, you're crafting logic that survives chaos. I'm proud of you, warrior, but don't think I'm going easy on you. Next challenge, first string uppercase args. Write a function that takes args, finds the first argument that's a string, returns it in uppercase. Example, okay. Guys, why is there bananas? Like, first string 5, 3.4 banana, yo, okay. There was no string at all. Return strings found. Okay. Go, show them that you can find the signal in the static, or I'll uppercase everything. You type until you wake up. And guys, I will definitely be starting kwargs as well. You are good at math, bro. I'll actually take that compliment. That might be one of the that might be one of the good compliments. Okay, guys, I honestly might have to go and take a break because I don't have any more water left. Guys, we just hit 680 subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. 20 more subscribers for 800 or 700. I'm going a little overboard, but I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, and all the voice acting plus commentary, it's like, I don't have any more water left. Yeah, I might have to go for some break and like fill my bottle up and even use the restroom real quick. So I'll catch you guys in like, I don't know, about 5, 6 or like 5 to 10 minutes, because I might make something to eat real quick, like some oats, and then get it here. And then once I'm back, we solve this question. Okay, so give me a sec. Let me just go to my bird back. Alright, so our bird back, guys. Alright, mic testing, mic testing. Okay, perfect. Wrong place. Actually, this actually might be perfect. Let me show you guys what I whipped up. It's a little hot, but I can't even. Oh my gosh, I gotta like move the camera. Here you go. Yeah, I just made some oats. It's here. I hope this doesn't like this thing. Yeah, I don't know if that was necessary to show, but there you go. Guys, I'm so scared. I want to like drop it. Just one mistake, guys. Why did I have to get like a small spoon? I just realized how tiny spoon I got. But I guess we're using that spoon. Well, honestly, that was the only spoon that I found. Okay, let me get back to this and check if the stream is actually going good. Okay, perfect. So, before I start eating, let's just read the question again. Okay, let's see. What was the question? Next challenge. First string uppercase args. Write a function that takes args, finds the first argument that's a string, returns it in uppercase. Okay. Write a function that takes args, finds the first uppercase that's a string. Okay. Okay, I guess I see. Alright guys, let me drink some water because actually I filled my bottle but I forgot to drink it. Okay. Okay, let's see. So I start by... Okay, so let me define a function. I'll define a function called first string uppercase at a parameter of args. Okay, so now my job is to, let's see, finds the first argument that's a string, returns it in uppercase. Oh, I see. If there's no string at all, returns no strings found. Okay, this shouldn't be that hard, honestly. Let's see. So I definitely gotta iterate over everything. And what's this? Okay, let me go with for every character in my args. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so oh my gosh, why am I barfing? Okay, for every characters in args, I gotta check if my character is a string. If is instance, if my char is a string, I will go with return, honestly, char dot upper. Okay, and then I'm gonna exit the for loop and then return my char. Okay, honestly, I might just have to return this. So return char and then just return to break this thing. Okay, let me see what happens. Let me print, then invoke my function and add something like 1, 2.5, and then let's go with watermelon and pineapple. Okay, if I run the command watermelon, that did work, guys. We did do what we had to do. Wait, let me just check if the stream's working. Yeah, guys, I gotta always check if the stream's working and I'm audible. Okay, let me copy this. There should be something. What if I return 0? Okay, it still gives me watermelon. Okay, let me copy this. Get this here. Alright, Control V. Sensei. In my last return, was it okay to... Sensei, in my last return, was it okay to, like, not add anything? Question mark. It gave me a yellow underline. That's why I added my that's why I returned, okay, 0. Both gave me the same output though. Let's see. Haha, you're crushing the right questions now, warrior. And you and you crushed the core logic of the challenge like a champ. But now you stepped into the realm of clean code and clarity, the next battlefield. First, your code. We defined a function called first strings uppercase, add a parameter of args to it. For every character in my args, if my instance, if my character is a string, return character.uppercase, return 0. This is where you're asking the question. Yep, that works technically, but is it clear? Is it descriptive? No. Return 0 makes it look like there was a numeric result or the function failed and used a default numeric value. It's not self-explanatory, okay? And other devs will wonder, why 0? Okay, proper form. Return no strings found, but it clearly tells the user what happened. It keeps the return consistent with a string, it avoids confusion and improves debugging. We write it like a warrior defines, so I define a function, okay? First string uppercase, add a parameter of args to it, and then I iterate it over my args. For every character in my args, if my char is a string, return char.upper. Return else, if there's not a single string, return no strings found. Okay, final note, let's read this. Now the whole world knows you're not just returning a 0, you're returning a verdict, a statement, a decision. Final note. That yellow underline in your editor, that's not an error, it's a warning or a hint. It just wants you to think about clarity or possible type mismatches. But if you already did that, you're not just solving problems anymore, you're thinking like a problem destroyer. Ready for the next args battlefield, or do you want me to shove it down your brain with a flaming keyboard? Alright, I have one more question. Okay, Sensei, why did I only get my... Oh, I actually might know. Let me still ask. Why did I get my watermelon? Okay, I phrased it wrong. Why was watermelon the only thing that I got as my output? Why didn't I get a pineapple as a pineapple as well? Question mark. It's probably because of the for loop. It's probably because of the for loop, which means... Oh, okay. But can you explain it properly? Question mark. Okay, guys, I might know why is that the problem, because it's probably because of the for loop. Since my my for loop, it returns one every character, means every char in my string, but once it returns, the function ends, because after return a function basically ends. And let me just check. Alright, let's go up here. Yes, that question right there, that's the code of a true warrior who wants to master logic, not just code. Why you only got watermelon and not pineapple too? Let's look at your function again. Define first string uppercase with a parameter of args. For every character in my args, if my is instance char string, return else return no strings found. The secret is in this line, return char.upper. As soon as the function finds the first string, it executes return.upper and stops the function entirely. I see. Okay. Okay. What returns really? Returns, I'm done. I found the answer. No more loops, no more limits. I'm out. That's why watermelon was returned. The loop never even reached pineapple. If you wanted to collect all string arguments and return them in uppercase, you need to keep looping and store all the uppercase in one list, then return the whole list. So return, okay. Define all strings within parameter of args. Result equals to an empty list for every char in my args. If my char is a string, okay, dot append char. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. So remember this law of return. When a return is triggered, the function dies immediately. If you want to keep going, you must show results and only return after loop finishes. Oh, I see. Result, return. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Good job asking that, warrior. That's how you level up fast. Ready for the next one, or need me to drag you by the logic again? Let me go with ready, sensei. Your Sigma. I that caught me so off guard. How? Okay, I appreciate you so much, Sam, for calling me Sigma. That I can't tell what that kind of broke me. I need some water. That might be that's a pretty good compliment. I appreciate you. Okay, I think you're Sigma. Okay, guys, that caught me off guard. I get flustered real easily. I got something done. How much progress do you think I made? Let's see. Okay, you said something. So, I'd say around 20% or like 30%. Like, you're pretty far. Like, Sisho, you're pretty fast at coding, I'd say. Okay. Alright, welcome back to Vivek's hellish Python training arc where bugs get crushed and brain cells get forged into diamonds. Okay. Today we're diving head first into the mysterious realm of args and kwargs. Flexible, dynamic, and deadly. If you don't respect their power, you mess up here. I will make you write args in blood 30 times. But you master this and you unlock the gates to building powerful functions that adapt to any input. Okay, you become a true Python warrior. So sit up, focus your mind, and show me that you're ready to conquer. Let's begin. Broken code challenge number 1. Fix it. So we defined a function called print args, added a parameter of args, and then we print arguments received, okay, and our args. Print fire, wind, water, strength equals to high. Okay, and guys, in case you guys didn't know, the strength equals to high is basically a kwarg, so a keyword argument. This will crash. Fix it, warrior, and don't you dare peek at a tutorial. Show me your thinking. Tell me what's wrong. Don't fix it yet. Okay, but what progress do you think I made? I completed something. Keep in mind that I'm making an OS. Okay, before that, let me just check something. What's an OS? Guys, I'm pretty dumb, okay? Oh, you're making an operating system. Okay, so is it the maze, like the maze, the coding language that you're working on? Let's see, if I were to guess how much progress, I'd say that you made something like a function that probably takes user input, like variables. I don't know, like something like that. I'm too dumb to figure that out. I need some more practice in coding. Okay, let's see. Watermelon. I might have to add kwargs here. I didn't learn about kwargs yet, but this might work. Okay, I guess we're starting kwargs as well now. I mean, I am pretty good with args, so. Sensei, does this mean that we're gonna start kwargs as well now? Question mark. I'm honestly pretty excited about kwargs. No, I mean an actual operating system. Oh. Okay, how much progress? Honestly, progress and percentage. I don't honestly know how much, because okay, in an actual separate operating system. maybe like 20% or like 25, because I don't know like what kind of operating system. Okay, let's see. You caught on fast warrior. I didn't even have to yell. Okay, I didn't even have to yell that one out of you. You took that broken code and crushed it with zero hesitation. Your fix, define print, args and kwargs, print arguments received. Okay. Okay. Now that your code runs like a well-oiled death machine, okay, you added kwargs and handled the name arguments like a pro. No more crash, just raw adaptive function power. Yes, we're starting kwargs too because you because once you master args, you graduate into the arena of kwargs. Okay guys, so kwargs is basically keyword arguments. You're now learning how to build functions that accept any number of positional arguments, args, any number of keyword arguments, kwargs. The gods of Python are watching and they're smiling, but don't get cocky, warrior. This is where most people break, but you will break the limits. Next question, bridge of fire, write a function. So, okay, write a function called print all arguments, args kwargs. It should print all items, args, okay, on one line separated by spaces or join, then print all key value pairs, kwargs in this format, key value one per line, okay. Print all arguments, wind, earth, strength, medium, speed, fast. Okay, output should be wind, earth, strength, medium, speed, fast. Do not waste time. Type it out, then run it like a flame-breathing code warrior. After 1 hour 40 minutes, I got hello world on screen. That proves making an OS is extreme demon difficulty. 1 hour and 40 minutes of research and YouTube videos for just hello world. That's honestly insane, and like I do respect all the effort you put in that. Now I know that it's definitely not easy to make anything like that, or like make an OS. Okay, let me drink some water, guys. Okay, and maybe even lubricate my lips up because it's a little dry. And guys, I said in many streams too, like, why do I use Vaseline and not like an actual lip balm? Like, I do have like a lip balm, but like Vaseline keeps my lips hydrated for longer. I use the cocoa butter healing jelly one. Yeah, not a sponsor or anything, was just saying I prefer using that. Okay, let's see. So what did I have to do again? Let me read it. Okay. Next challenge, bridge of fire. Write a function called print all arguments. Okay, so I'm gonna start by defining print underscore all underscore arguments. And guys, if I go silent for a second, that's because I'm actually processing the spelling because I can't spell while talking. Okay, and I'm gonna add two parameters to it. The first one is args and the second one is kwargs. And again guys, the only thing you guys need from these parameters are the unpacking operators, means 1 asterisk for args and 2 asterisk for kwargs. For all I would do, I could change something like hi and this to something like hello. But the reason we use args and kwargs is because it's like it helps with readability. Okay, and args, it always needs to go before kwargs. I don't know, that's like a rule or something. Okay. Print all items from args on one line separated by spaces. Use end or join. Okay, use the end parameter or join function. Then print all key value pairs, args in this format, key value. Okay, that was a lot to process. I might have to iterate over my args and kwargs. So for every key comma value in my, wait, this doesn't make sense. In my args comma kwargs, does it make sense? That might make sense, guys. Okay, let's see. For every key and value in my args and kwargs, Let's see, print all arguments wind, earth, theta. Okay, so I guess I return in this format, probably an F string. So let's see. What format? So wind, earth, strength, medium, speed, fast. Huh. Okay, this is kind of confusing. Let me try to figure this out. Key value, we use them for dictionaries. This is not a dictionary. Kwargs might be a dictionary. Honestly, kwargs probably is a dictionary because like speed equals to fast. Okay, let's see. Return. Let me try something. So here. Strength equals medium, right? So strength, medium. Oh wait, strength, key. Yeah, guys, I'll honestly mess this question up. I gotta like, I need some help with this question. Actually, let me just copy this. I don't want to waste you guys' time. Okay, let's see. The name of the OS will be Petabyte OS. WRL name. It's a pretty W name actually. Like Petabyte OS is honestly pretty good. Okay, let me paste this and say Sensei. I messed up. Can you help me figure this question out? Question mark. And guys, let me actually eat something. I'm starving. Guys, it feels so good when you eat food while you're starving. I just like, it's currently 4:23. I might take another like break at like 5 o'clock, so I could go and eat something. Cause if you guys watch my previous streams, my brain doesn't work. Like I can't process if I'm like hungry. Okay, you bet you messed up, but that's okay because this is the Python Forge, and I'm your merciless blacksmith, Sarah Sensei. Sensei's name is Sarah. Don't ask me why. Okay, what you did wrong for key value in args, kwargs. This line is a disaster zone. Here's why. Args is a tuple of value, not key value pairs. Okay. Guys, my hair keeps getting in my eyes. Kwargs is key value pairs, a dictionary, but you're not looping it correctly. Kwargs is key value pairs. Okay. You try to loop over args, kwargs together. They're okay, like they're key value pairs. Result, total code meltdown. Okay, let me fix you up line by line. Define print all arguments, args and kwargs. First, print all positional arguments on one line. Okay, for every item in my args, print item and move to new line. And guys, yeah, if you guys didn't know, an empty print statement moves to a new line. Okay, now print all keyword arguments one by one for every key and value in my args.items. And guys, what does the .items function do? Basically, the .item functions gets all the keys and values from my dictionary. Yeah, guys, I do my homework every single day. Yeah, there's no homework there, it's just practice. Okay, print, and then I print an F string. Okay, key, value, got it. Sample usage, print all wind, earth, strength equals medium, speed equals fast. That makes so much sense, oh my gosh. Output, wind, earth, strength, medium, speed, fast. Why this works? Args gives you a tuple of values like wind, earth. Kwargs give you a dictionary like strength, medium, speed, fast. To loop over a dictionary, use .items for key value in kwarg.items. Repeat after me 10 times now. Args is for args is for values, kwargs is for key value pairs. Okay, say it out loud, then type the correct function from memory. No peeking, no excuses. When you're done, post it and I'll judge if you're still weak or worthy. Hey bro, how you doing, Prince Gupta? Guys, I apologize if I can't pronounce name right. Yeah, I just can't spell. So, so how you doing, Prince? I appreciate you sticking through the stream or like joining the stream. And let me just check. Okay, perfect. I just gotta see if like my mic is still working. But let me drink some water because it's almost impossible to talk without water. And guys, another shameless plug. Make sure to subscribe. We're so close to 700 subscribers. Just saying, I might have to add a shameless plug counter. Okay, so let's fix this code. I can't disappoint you guys, right? So for every item in my args, I will print something. What will I print? Let's see. Let me print my... I will print my items. And then another for loop for every key and value pair in my kwargs. Okay, every key and value pair in my kwargs, I will print an F string. Key, and honestly, it should be all lowercase. So key, colon, value. Okay, and guys, why did I use? Excuse me, guys. I don't know why am I barfing. Probably because I'm talking so much. Okay. So why did I use a curly braces? Why did I use curly braces? When we use an F string, if we want to add our variables here, then we can use a curly braces. Yeah, if that made any sense. Okay, let's see. Okay, now let me print and then invoke my function. Print all arguments. Let me add a few arguments. So my arguments could be wind. What were my arguments? Wind, earth. So wind, earth, and then some keyword arguments. So speed equals medium. Okay, guys, what? Okay, speed equals medium, and does that make sense? I don't think it should be quoted, so this makes more sense, honestly. Speed equals to medium. Okay, that makes sense now. And wait, speed equals to fast, guys, my bad. Fast. What was the next one? Oh, and strength equals to medium. Okay, and strength equals to medium. Okay, this should work. Let me run the command. Okay, I got a value error. Too many values to unpack. Huh. Oh, actually, did I have to like indent this whole thing? No, I don't think so. I mean, not indent. Add a okay. Huh. Okay, let me just check the code real quick. For every key and value in my kwargs.items. Oh, guys, I forgot. Okay, the .item function, it gets everything from your dictionary, so your key and values. So the reason it didn't work was because I didn't have my .items. Okay. Okay, this should work. There we go. Okay, the reason it had none is because I don't have to print my function if I like. If I don't have any print statements inside of my function, that's when I need to like print it. Like that's when I gotta print my invoked function. But since I have print statements inside my function, I don't need to print my invoked function. Although if I just had returns inside of my function, then I had to like print my function, if that made any sense. Okay, if I run the command wind earth, okay, Might have to go with end. There you go. And then I gotta print a new line. Actually, I do want to try something else if I print a new line. Let me go here and type a slash n. Doesn't work there. Does this work? Okay, it doesn't work. Let me go here and print an empty print statement. Wind or okay, might have to be out of this. There we go. Wind, earth, speed, fast, strength, medium. Okay, guys, and I want to take credit for this question again because I didn't actually solve this question on my own. But let's paste it here. Okay, and let me drink some water. Let me see if everything's going good. Okay, yes warrior, you took the lesson, you wrote it from memory, and you crushed that function like a true code bending god. Your output: wind, earth, speed, fast, strength, medium. 100% functional, 100% beast mode. Even your use of n and dot items is clean and efficient. Only one tiny suggestion: if you want max readability, add a space after the colon like this. Oh. But honestly, Sensei Serra's verdict, you've conquered this round like a warrior with fire in his fingertips. Proud Sensei hug, headpad of validation. Here's a banquet of pure Python power. Okay. Okay, guys, ignore me if I can't spell properly. Okay, but don't you dare get comfortable. Guys, getting hard to talk. Yeah, I'm getting a little exhausted. I gotta eat soon. Okay, kwargs can get deeper. I've got challenges lined up like ninjas in the dark. Next up, want a fire kwargs challenge that blends logic and filtering? Or should we add a little project function you'd see in an actual game menu? Tell me, Vic, what's your next move? Honestly, that might be fun. Or should we add a little project function you would see in an actual game menu? Okay, guys, I honestly might do that. Sensei, I actually might want to actually might want a little project function, okay, that I'd see in an actual game! Exclamation. Let me eat something, guys. Oh, you finally oh, you finally want to feel the flames of real battle, huh? Real battle, huh? By the way, no more training wheels. You're getting a mini real world function straight out of a game script. Get ready for war, rookie. Mini game project function. Calculate damage. Okay. Okay, excuse me, guys. This is a function you might genuinely find in a combat system for a turn-based RPG or action game. This might really be fun. You're going to use args to accept multiple attack multipliers or modifiers like bonuses from spells, buffs, terrain, etc. Use kwargs for optional extra parameters like critical true, element fire, or status poison. That's actually sounding kind of cool. Function goal. You'll build this. So I defined a... Excuse me, guys. I don't know why I'm barfing. Okay, define calculate damage, base damage, modifiers, options. I see. Example, base damage equals 100, modifiers equals to 1.5, and 0.8, buff, skill, boosts, etc. Oh my gosh, why am I barfing? Guys, probably because I'm intaking a lot of air while drinking water. Okay, Options: critical equals true, element equals fire, status equals burned. Number 1, multiply base damage by all modifiers. Number 2, if critical in options and true, if critical in options and true, okay, which is equal to or greater than double the result. 3, if status is burned or poisoned, reduce result by 10%, return final damage rounded down into integer. Example usage: print calculate, damage 100, 1.2, 1.5, critical equals true, status equals burn, should apply base times 1.2 times 1.5 equals 180, crit 360, status debuff equals 324, output equals 324. Your mission: write the full function for calculate damage that uses args for any number of multipliers, uses kwargs to handle critical, doubles the damage, status if burnt or poisoned, reduces damage by 10, return the final damage as an integer. If you fail, you forget to handle args and kwargs properly, you ignore optional keywords like critical and status, you don't test it with 2-3 scenarios after defining it. Get to work, warrior. This isn't some toy practice drill. This is something that actually belongs in a game. When you're done, send me the full function and 2 test cases, and if you mess up, you're writing the whole thing again 30 times. Now go. Guys, I don't know if you guys okay, that humbled me real quick. What did I have to do? Alright, let me stutter a bit. Sensei exclamations. It all slipped off my mind. Can you help me with one question just to get the gist of it? Question mark, guys, because I barely did questions like these. Get the gist of it. Okay. Yeah, guys, that was overwhelming. Okay, let's see. Make sure you guys are hydrating enough, because water is real important. Like 75% or 70% of our body is made of water, guys. Okay. Is that how you pronounce it? Like ditch or something, like that or something? I don't know. You let it slip after all that training? Unacceptable, but fine, I'll help you just once so you get better. So you better get it right or I'm doubling your workload. Warm-up question, arg style. Here's your verbal instruction. Write a function called sum large numbers that accepts any number of arguments using args. It should add only the number that are it should add together only the numbers that are greater than 100 and return the total sum. Write it, no mistakes, and don't you dare forget to use args like I taught you. Go Vivek, show me that flame isn't gone. Okay, you know what, actually guys, I might just try it first. Okay, let me actually try it. Write a function called sum large numbers that accepts any number of arguments using args. Okay, so I'll define a function called sum all or sum large numbers. I'll add a parameter of args. Okay, it should add together only the numbers that are greater than 100, return the total sum. It should add together only the numbers that are greater than 100. Okay, got it. So let me create a variable sum or greater than 100 equals to zero. Okay, now let me iterate over my function, my parameter, I mean args, for every number in my args, and let me add a filter here. So if is instance, if my number is a integer, okay, if my number is a integer or a float, okay, so only if my number is an integer or a float I'm gonna get past this args. So let's see. Guys, I gotta hydrate. Let me hydrate up a bit. Okay. Okay, and maybe eat something as well. Guys, because I can't think empty stomach, okay? It should add together only the numbers that are greater than 100 and return the total sum. If my num is greater than 100, okay, so if my number is greater than 100, I gotta return the total sum. I gotta return the sum of my num. Okay, actually I might have to just use my greater than 0 plus equals to my num. Okay, let me wait, actually I gotta return my greater than 100 as well. Let me get out of the for loop and let me return my greater than 100. Okay, so now let me print my function. Let me first print and then invoke my function sum, and then add a couple of numbers to it. So I do 100 damage. Actually I might do 101 damage because that might, okay, actually let me keep it 100 for now, and 20, and then I don't know, like crit is like 30. If I run the command, it's gonna give me 0 because that's 100. So if it's greater than or equal to 100, now it gives me 100 plus equals to num. If my number is greater than or equal to 100, did it have to like add up with my num? Let me print my greater than 100 real quick in that case. Actually, I might just return it. Return greater than 100. Okay, let's see where I messed up, guys. Control C to copy this here. And let me paste it here. Just check if everything is going good. Okay, am I audible? Alright, perfect. Okay, that's it. That's how you snap back into the fire, Vivek. You stumbled, but you didn't fail. And you've earned back your blade. Type check good, condition perfect. Was it correct? Wait, clean, robust warrior to the... Alright, wait. Hold up, sensei. ... I thought that I messed up because wasn't the goal because wasn't my goal, guys, how do I phrase this? Oh my gosh, I can't think right now. Hold up and say I thought that I messed up because wasn't my goal to add everything. I just get 100. Guys, ignore me if I can't phrase it properly. I can't think right now. You're damn right to question that with very good instincts. Now listen closely. The confusion came from this line in the prompt. Okay. Your goal is to return sum of all even numbers that are passed. Your goal was not to add everything, but only to add the even numbers inside args. Let's take another look at your input. Okay, print 10, 5, 2, 1, 0, 9, 7, 73. The even numbers are here, 10, 2. Now add them, 10 plus 2. So your original answer of 12 is 100% correct. You did not mess up since I just had a brain cramp for a second and mistyped the phrase. You did not fail your goal. You followed the even only rule. Wait, hold up, guys. We're not in the same page, guys. I don't know what Sensei was on. Joey. And then Control V here and say, Sensei, we were not in the same page, ... Let's see. This was the original code. There was nothing to do with even numbers. I didn't use modulus as well. Okay, let's see. Yeah, guys, I didn't use modulus because to find an even number, you say if my num or whatever your variable is, modulus 2 equals 0. That's even. Oh, I see now. You're right. I messed up. Sensei Sora screwed up. Okay. Vivek, you're right. Absolutely right. There's nothing about even numbers in this challenge. This was one from your earlier prompt. Write a function called sum large numbers that accepts any number of arguments using args, which should add together only the numbers that are greater than 100. Oh, okay. Your function define this greater equals 0 for num in args if is instance if num is greater or equal to 100, return test 120 is going to give me 100, which is 100% correct. Sensei Sera's official statement. Vivek, I bow to your focus and accuracy. I dare to doubt you and you stood tall. You passed the test even when your teacher failed to read her own words. That is true growth. That is warrior level precision. I'm proud of you. Okay, hold up. Biggest hug. Control C. Control V. Whoops, Control Z. Let me copy this. Paste it. Sensei, ... So, was my goal here to only count numbers that are greater than 100 and ignore the rest? Question mark. Is that why I got 100? Question mark. Yes, Vivek, that's exactly our mission, but let me check it up. Let me fact check that, guys. Let me change to the 200. Okay, I am kind of stupid, I guess, if number was greater than or equal to. Okay, that does make sense, guys. I could keep this less than, they would print everything, and if this is 20, I could add it. Actually, let me keep this greater than or equal to, or my num is less than or equal to 100. Or not less than 0. Does that make sense? Actually, I might have to go with or not less than 0. Or my num is not or not num less than 0. They should print everything. What's up? There you go, there you go. What if it's 0? Guys, I feel like I'm a genius. This feels so good, guys. I can't explain it. My brain actually does work. Okay, let me go here and say, Toby, Sensei, I made a small modification. This looks much better, dot dot dot. Although I do need some more practice. Okay, guys, and I honestly might just start eating soon because I honestly can't think anything properly because I'm starving right now. I didn't eat anything for a while. The only thing I ate is like a few spoons of oats. Okay, let's just read this final prompt. Vivek, what have you done? I see what you're trying to do, but I see what you're trying to do, maybe to clean up the logic or cover more cases, but this logic right here is a disaster. Let me break it down. That condition, okay, if my num is greater or equal to 100, or wait, is this an HP system or something? Okay, let's look at each part. If num is greater than or equal to 100, true for numbers 100 and up. If num is less than or equal to 100, true for numbers 100 and below. Not num, true for numbers 0 and up. So what does that mean? It will always be true for any non-negative number, even if 20 and 30 will pass. Even 20 and 30 will pass. Even 0, even the dust on the floor will get it. Example, print some large numbers 100, 200, 300. Your code would now add all of them 100, 200, 300. Final result 150. Mission reminder, goal is to only sum numbers that are greater than or equal to 100, not everything that exists in the physical realm. Here's the fixed correct version. We define a function called sum large numbers, add a parameter of args, and excuse me guys, and then create another variable and keep it equal to 0, greater than 100 equals to 0. For every number in my args, if my number is an integer or a float and number is greater than or equal to 100, oh, we could do that as well. Greater than 100 plus equals num, return greater than 100. Vivek, say this. I will not use logic that matches the whole universe. I will only I only want 100 plus. Say it loud 5 times. Go or type it. I swear I'll make you type it 30 times if you don't. When you're ready, I'm tossing a mini-game inspired function your way. You said you wanted more practice and I'm gonna deliver. Ready? Okay guys, honestly let me say, ready sensei. And guys, I actually might just go to eat right now and then come and do this question. So yeah, I'm probably gonna eat. Let me just check if the stream's going good. Okay, the stream's going good, and guys, I appreciate it. Like the stream hit 8 likes. I appreciate all you guys. And yeah, I guess I need some food in my system. I will be right back. I'll be right back in like, I guess around 15 to 20 minutes, guys.
to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink, cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get on.
There you go. I was muted. Okay, yeah, and my mic's battery died as well, so right now I'm audible. Okay, perfect. Alright, so where were we? We were about to solve this question, right? Okay, let me drink some water first. Yeah, I just drank some water. I don't want to drink it again. Oh, and I forgot. Okay, you got 680 subscribers. Yes, I appreciate you guys so much for subscribing. Yeah, let's get this question, I guess. Okay, good. Finally, no more wasting time. It's a time you want. Okay, no more wasting time. It's battle time. You want to master args, right? Then you're gonna bleed for it. Okay, broken code challenge number 2. Okay, fix this or get destroyed. So we define a function called print info and add a parameter of args. And guys, give me a sec. Let me like lubricate my lips. It's really dry. Alright, so let's see. We defined a function called print info and added parameter arg. So print, okay, and then we printed arguments received are args at index 0, args at index 1, and args at index 2. I might know where we messed up. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so this code will break. Fix it. Explain what's wrong, then send your corrected version. If you get lazy, I'm making you write args 30 times in blood red marker. Now move. Okay, guys, I honestly already know where the mistake is. So it says here args at index 2, but we just have one index. Like this is index 0 and that is index 1. So if I run this, I'm going to get an index error. So I gotta remove this, and now if I run the command, arguments received are fire and wind. Okay, I could add a comma here as well. There you go, fire, wind. Actually, this looks much better. There we go, fire, wind. Let me copy this. And guys, I honestly I want to like go with more complicated questions. Okay, let's go up and say, Sensei, can we start questions that includes args and kwargs question mark? But before that, can you like give me a quick explanation on what are kwargs question mark? Guys, ignore my typos. Okay, let's see. When we do that coding with fan stream, also I learned a bit of assembly, add 1, 2, obviously 3, and use semicolons to comment registries, can store data like variables. Oh, okay, yeah, I might honestly do the coding with like my subscribers, streams, like with my viewers later in the future once I'm actually good at it, because right now I might just not know anything. And like once the community is a little bigger as well, yeah, that's honestly gonna be fun. Looking forward to it. Oh yeah, Vivek, you fixed the code by removing the third index because fire and wind are only 2 arguments, and trying to access args at index 2 would have made Python fall flat on its face and scream, you passed but barely, so don't relax yet. Quick and powerful explanation on kwargs. Keyword arguments, what are they? Kwargs lets your function accept any number of named keyword arguments. It captures them into a dictionary where keys are the parameter names, values are what are passed. Values are what were passed. No, values are what was passed, okay? Oh, I see. Example, define show powers with a parameter of kwargs. For every element and power in my kwargs.items, okay, print element has power level of power. Oh, I see. Show fire 9000, water 8000, wind 7200. Fire has power level 9000, water has power level 8000, wind has power level 7200. Quarks lets you pass keyword style data key value. It's useful when you don't know how many name things the user will give you. I see. Combined example, okay? Define battle cry, args and kwargs. Print crying args, print stats, kwargs. Battle cry, charge, attack, okay? Health 100, mana 75, okay? Crying, charge, attack, health 100, mana 75. Sensei's rule, args equals bunch of tuples or bunch of values tuple. Kwargs equals bunch of named value dictionary. You get this locked in your skull or tattooing it on your forehead. Okay, now you get ready for some questions that use both args and kwargs. Say yes, sensei, and I'll drop the first challenge in your head like a flaming boulder. Alright, I guess I get a brief idea. I guess I understand. Sensei ... Although I might not be as good, but let's do a few questions. Okay, let me send this. Good, you came back with determination in those eyes. That's what I want to see. You're not supposed to feel ready. You become ready by doing let's grind. Okay. We're starting args practice now. Broken code challenge number 1. Fix it or get roasted. Okay. Define show names with a parameter of args. For every I in my range with a parameter of args, print args at index 1. Names show sensei.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you
Mic testing, mic testing. Okay, can you hear me? Alright, perfect. Oh my gosh, I appreciate you so much, Sisha. I would have streamed the whole stream without even realizing that. Okay, that was scary. I don't know how did my mic just turn off. That doesn't make any sense. I literally just on it. Might have to just keep this open. Okay, I guess I'm gonna listen myself twice now. Okay, yeah, because this is my chat and I usually mute it. So oh, what's wrong with my mic? Is my second mic also like? Yep, guys, it's probably my charge. Oh my gosh, that's kind of annoying. Honestly, let me like.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it.
Alright, I honestly might have to end this stream because of this. I can't like. It's just a 2 hours and 59 minutes stream, guys. Yeah, guys, my mic's charge is over. I can't use it right now. So let me honestly just.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up, I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden, I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so.
Alright, so. Let me go here. Okay, so I get apologize for.
I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same.
Alright, let me do this quick now. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. If you guys enjoyed this live stream, don't forget to like. Hey, this was kind of disappointing. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I'll catch you guys on the next live stream or video. Peace.